morning, Falcons. I'm Danya Lewis.
And I'm Carmen Mason.
Coming up, an interview with Rosie Langella.
Also, a Met Trip recap.
CCHS Today starts now. An Air Force recruiter is coming to visit on Tuesday, April 16th at 10 a.m. in the library. This is a sit-down conversation with the recruiter to learn about what is involved in joining and what opportunities and expectations there are as a member of the United States Air Force. This visit can be used to fulfill a requirement for your senior project. If interested, please sign up at the College and Career Center desk in order to obtain a pass for the meeting. Students, are you interested in a career in welding? Or maybe you aspire to be an engineer and want to learn where you can do an internship while still in college? If you are, then you will want to learn about the Philly Shipyard. They offer an excellent apprenticeship program as well as engineering internships. A company rep will be visiting Cedar Crest on Thursday, April 18th at 10 a.m. If you want to attend this informative meeting, sign up ASAP at the College and Career Center desk in the library. Hershey Park is still hiring for the summer 2024 season and is looking to hire you to join their sweet team. There are positions for ages 14 and up. You can apply, interview, and get hired on the spot for part-time positions. Meet at Hershey Park's employee entrance at the Coaster Cafe from 4 to 6 p.m. on Tuesday, April 16th. If interested on how to RSVP to attend this event and secure your interview, then you can pick up an informational flyer at the Jobs Available board under the skylight in the 100 hallway. Students in grades 9 through 11 who may be interested in a career in aviation, there is a summer aviation camp that will run from June 12th to the 14th at the Lancaster Airport. This camp is free and lunch will be provided. If you're interested in learning more about challenging and well-paid careers as a pilot, mechanic, engineer, or an air traffic controller, then you will not want to miss this awesome opportunity. Space is very limited, so you must register early. Stop by the College and Career Center desk in the library to pick up a flyer today.
Attention all freshmen, our spring fundraiser of R&K subs is soon ending. The order forms will be due this Friday, April 19th to Miss Shirey's room in room 510. Remember, these fundraisers help lower the cost of your prom and class trip. So unless you want your prom in the gym and class trip to the tennis courts, make sure you are participating in selling those subs. The senior class trip will be on Monday, June 3rd to Ocean City, New Jersey. Sign-ups will be from April 19th through the 29th before homeroom or after school outside of room 207.
If you are interested in becoming a lifeguard for a summer job or are already a lifeguard but need to be recertified, there are classes being held here at the Cedar Crest High School starting May 2nd for new lifeguards and May 21st for recertifying lifeguards. To register, go to the school website, click the Community tab and the Aquatic schedule, scroll down to the lifeguard registration, and follow the directions. If you need assistance, you may contact William Jupenlotz via school email or Mr. Seldenridge via school email. Registration needs to be completed by April 22nd.
Art students visited the Met on Friday. BV3 correspondent Ethan Martin made a recap of the trip.
Dr. Zaria has taken her AP classes for a few years in a row, and I just started teaching AP Art History last year. So we just collaborated and decided to start going together. We sit on a bus for a 6-hour round trip to get to the Met in New York, and then we have the day to spend walking around all the galleries in the Met Museum. Being able to see the artwork that we've been studying, or at least similar artwork to what we've been studying all year, is really valuable for them to understand even more about the artwork and visible characteristics of it. And for the other classes, I think it's just a really great cultural experience for everybody.
In sports news, anyone interested in trying out for cheerleading during the 2024-2025 school year can pick up an informational flyer in the main office or outside Coach Boger's room 202. See Coach Boger with any questions. The varsity boys lacrosse team lost a close game Saturday against Lancaster Country Day 11-12. Goalie Paxton Thomas had 7 saves. Aaron Fink had 6 goals and 1 assist. Bryce Craig had 2 goals and 1 assist. Connor Rowe and Grant Reeser had 1 goal and 1 assist. Gage Yoder had 1 goal. Ryan Snavely, Dalton Krall, and Corbin Kelly each had assists. The JV boys lacrosse team won their game 10-1.
Today's lunch is popcorn chicken, dinner roll with margarine, buttered noodles, ranch-style green beans.
Alumni of CCHS Today, BV2 correspondent Mia Gingrich interviewed Rosie Langella on how she continues to succeed in broadcast journalism.
Sure. My name is Rosie Langello. I took media classes in high school, my ninth and 10th grade year with Mr. Gates and Mr. Schwab. So I'm the sports director at WSFA in Montgomery, Alabama, and I am the anchor of the sportscast at 6, 9, and 10 o'clock each night. Usually Monday through Friday, but sometimes my schedule is kind of crazy. So, I report on football, basketball, any sport that you can really think of, we report on. And we primarily cover college athletics. So we cover Alabama, Auburn, Troy, Alabama State, Tuskegee, Huntington, and Faulkner for college. And then various amounts of high school sports, especially high school football. Shoot highlights. I do reports on TV. I produce, I write, anything that has to involve journalism, I do. I think my biggest accomplishment so far is getting this job. I'm the first female sports director at this station, and this station has been around for almost 80 years. I didn't know that when I accepted the job, and then the news director sent out an email saying like, "Hey, we just hired Rosie Langello, like she's our first female sports director," and I was like, so that doesn't really happen too often in the TV industry. We're seeing a lot more of it now, but back in the day, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, even 10 years ago, like it was very unheard of to have a female as the lead anchor on your nightly sportscast. So I think in a way, I'm trailblazing for the next set of girls that want to become lead anchors. It's still very strange to be the only woman in a press conference. Sometimes that is the case still, which is unfortunate. But I think we're getting to a point where there's more than one girl, right? Especially when I go to national events. I mean, there's a lot of women in the room. Like, hey, I'm a female. I'm in here, and I'm just as good as you are. Like, I know sports just like you.
That's all for your morning announcements today. I'm Danya Lewis.
And I'm Carmen Mason.
Make it a great day, Cedar Crest.